So, what I want to just do today is practice playing in 12/8. Now, I haven't warmed up, okay? So be kind. So we got this groove happening in 12/8. If you want to count it, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we're in 12/8, and if you take a listen to the clapping and the hi-hats, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a ba ba dip it dip it dip it 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. So what we're gonna do is let's learn the root movement first. Okay. We've just got G flat. Here we go. G flat. A flat to B flat. And that's it basically. Okay. So we're going to go through a few different subdivisions of 12/8, starting with playing a note that lasts the whole bar. So here we go. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a da da da. Big long note. Now, let's try playing a shorter note. So half the time. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 4. 1. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a It's half the note again. Nice long notes, dotted quarter notes. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Okay, now I want us to play a long note, and when the snare hits, we cut the note short. So here we go. So long note, and then play on the snare. Okay, now let's try some various 8th note rhythms. For instance, king, 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 gong, ba, 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 boom, 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 boom. octaves. Play that. Boom, 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 get the get the boom, get the boom. We're leaving beat 1. This is the new rhythm. Boom, get it done. 1, 2, get it done. Boom. Boom, get it done. 2. 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2. Do 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 get it done. Do 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 get it done. Do do do. Boom boom boom. Dun dun dun. Do do do. Do 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 get it done. Play it. Okay, so now what I want to do now is I want to talk about playing a fill on every chord. So first we're going to work on being able to play a fill in the classic spot, leading into where the groove starts again. So I'll show you what I mean. So here. Just in the last bar. So here we go. Again. And boom. Okay, now let's try play a fill on the second chord. So here we go. Chord 1. Boom. So on the A flat, that's where we're playing the fill. And you got to get to the B flat in time. I'm cheating. I'm skipping ahead. Now we're going to play our fill starting on chord 1. You see? I'm practicing. See, I'm playing the fills on that first chord. Okay, so this is just an example of how I work on a new type of groove, a new chord progression. I'm going through like all my rhythmic possibilities, and then I'm making sure I'm able to play a fill from every part of the bar. And if I'm going to play a fill that starts on B2 or chord 2, I need to come back in on chord 3 if I want to. I could also play a fill that plays over chord 2 and over chord 3. Or I could play a fill that plays over chord 1 and chord 2 and ends on chord 3. These are all the kind of options that you can practice. So let's try playing a fill that goes over chord 1, chord 2, and I end up on chord 3. So 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the... Okay. Okay. And yeah, I'm just getting started with that. And obviously, I could practice that for a long time. I could spend like 10 minutes just working on that as a concept. Like, I'm going to try and start my fills on beat 1 on the first chord and lead it all the way to chord 3, chord 3 to chord 2 all the way to chord 3, or chord 2 to chord 1. So, this is the kind of things I like to do. As I said before, you can also start using different parts of the drum groove to decide on note length and where notes end. So I spoke about that a little bit. For instance, long notes where the snare cuts off. Sa, boom, sa, ga, boom, ga, boom, ge, dum, ge, boom. You see, this is why I listen to the drums, not just the bass drum, but the snare and the hi-hats to give you ideas for rhythmic, cool bass lines. Okay, if there's any questions, please put this in the chat. Otherwise, I hope that was useful. Just, get into playing 12/8 grooves. If you want the backing track, I'll put it up on my Patreon and I'll make it like 5 minutes long so you can just play along to it. But yeah, I'll put my Patreon in the description and comments of the video. So I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. I got to work on this some more. Bye.